Hello everyone, my name is Dario Phantom, and this is going to be another small playthrough that I'm going to start. It's not going to take too long. But before we get to it, this is the Sonic Mega Collection, released in around like 2002 for the GameCube, and I think it came out for the Xbox and PS2 as well. And we're going to make a new save file, because why not? And this is a compilation of Sonic's past adventures, well, at least up until the point of 2002. Let's see. There's a lot to show, but I'm not going to waste too much time just so I can get into the, main part of the playthrough. But this compilation comes with almost all the Sonic games that came out up until then. Obviously, it can't be every single one, but at least the mainline entries, that feature platforming and stuff like that. So you have Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles, which came out after 3. 3 hidden ones, which I actually can't remember what they are right now. And then, as you see, 3D Blast. We don't need to worry about all that, because for now we're going to be focusing just on Sonic the Hedgehog. From 1991, let's see what this has to say. Sonic the Hedgehog was the game where Sonic made his grand debut to the world. This exhilarating action game gave a special experience with its dizzying high-speed sensation and gave gamers their first glimpse of the original Blue Hedgehog, who captured— okay, wow, okay, we're almost done. Needless to say, this was a huge hit. On the Japanese package, it even says the most famous hedgehog in the world. It's not a bad description. It's a little— I mean, we already bought the game, guys. We don't need to— you don't need to hype it up that much. If I hit the X button on the GameCube, it'll— I do like this, though. They do have a scan of the original instruction manual, and you can go ahead and zoom in, get a good look at it. And using the C-stick, we can turn the page. So it's like it's actually there. It's so cool. I love it. This is how the original Genesis looked like. Sega Genesis, which was the console Sonic first appeared on. Well, I think technically Sonic appeared in an arcade game first, like a month or two before Sonic Hedgehog released. But you know what? His debut game, we get. I mean, Super Mario Brothers, that wasn't the first instance of Mario 2, so, Anyways, technically none of this is applicable since that's not what we're playing it on. But I did want to come to this, because, it's an older game, so therefore they're not going to tell you what's going on in the game. That's what the instruction manual's for. So we're going to go ahead and read it. Crush Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Evil Robotnik, the mad scientist, is snatching innocent animals and turning them into evil robots. Only one tough dude can put an end to the demented scientist's fiendish scheme. It's Sonic, the real cool hedgehog with spiked haircut and power sneakers that give him super speed. Oh, okay, so it's not like Sonic could actually run fast, it's just his sneakers that allow him to. Help Sonic fight hordes of metal maniacs and do the loop with the supersonic spin attack. Speed down twisting tunnels and swing over dangerous booby traps. Leap across lava pits, dodge burning rocks, and then splash through chilling waters in an underground cavern. And if you're lucky, you can warp to a secret zone where you can spin around in a floating maze. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's just like, if you're just reading this out of context of a video game, this just sounds like this just sounds like some kind of acid trip or some kind of wild dream of some kind. Your greatest challenge lurks in a secret lab where you come face to face with Dr. Robotnik himself. Spin through space, loop to your dizzy, save the animals, and become the superhero. Be Sonic, be atomic. Oh, okay, we're just ending off on that. Sonic the Atomic Hedgehog, I guess, doesn't quite have a good ring to it. So, very simple game. Obviously, this isn't the controller I'm playing with, but even still, it's a controller with only 5 buttons. And you really only need 2 of them. Directional button, so left and right. And then A, B, and C all do the same button. They just jump, so very, very easy. I don't think there's anything else to see. It kind of tells you, hit the title screen, hit start, get rings to stay alive, rescue your friends from evil Dr. Robotnik, collecting rings. If you get hurt, you lose them. I think most people at this point know how Sonic plays, but I'm just, you know, just going over it just on the complete off chance somebody has no clue. I'm not even gonna bother trying to describe the screen, I'll just do it when I get in game. This is handy, getting lampposts, that's basically your checkpoint for the level. And this tells you hit these boxes to get a ring, a shield, sneakers that let you go faster, a 1-up, invincibility. And this is kind of cool too. I don't see a lot of games do this. I didn't see a lot of games do this back then. It kind of tells you what levels to expect. We got Green Hill, Marble, Spring Yard. I'm not going to go through all of them just because I don't want to spoil them. This is the secret zone. Tells you... Oh, it doesn't even tell you. You need 50 rings to be able to access this, but just as a certain number. Alright, anyways, I think I wasted enough of your guys' time. Here's the enemies, blah blah blah. Alright. Okay, you know what? Let me just read what the survival tips say. Grab all the rings you can. Watch the traps, see how they move. You have a better chance of dodging or escaping them. Okay, it's not bad. Look for ways to get to places that seem impossible to reach. I guess. Use a supersonic spin to find hidden items. Look for secret rooms. Destroy enemies in succession. Okay, I guess it's... Some tips are better than no tips, right? Oh, and this is really cool. They give like a little scorebook here that kind of goes over... Like, you know, you kind of show it to your brother or a friend, like, hey, this is what I got. Alright, anyway, sorry. I took way too long to do this. I haven't even started the game. It's like we're almost 10 minutes in. What the heck? But before we actually play... you guys hate me, I know it. Something I wanted to show real quick that's really interesting with the Sonic Mega Collection is you can access different versions of Sonic 1. So... Currently, if I just hit the go button right now, the A button, it'll just go into the Japanese release of the game. But if I do up Z, down Z, left Z, right Z, you notice a little, you know, what would I say, a little abbreviation appeared right there that says US. This is the US version of the game. And if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press Z 9 times, and then up, down, left, right. Okay, well, let me try that again. There we go. This is the second Japanese revision of the game. There's not too big of a difference, but I'll go ahead and do the US version just to kind of show something off. It's not going to be a... There's not too big of a difference between the versions, but I just kind of do want to show it off a little bit. And with that, we're finally into the game. The Sonic team presents Sonic the Hedgehog, made in 1991. At the time of recording this, it's been about 30 years. That's crazy to think. I wasn't even alive 30 years ago. Almost, though. Geez, I don't want to think about that. Anyways, get a little good preview of the game here. Very good when you would see this, you know, in, you know, stores or... Yeah, or sometimes, you know, it's, you know, you just kind of want to leave it going and then you go get something to drink real quick. Anyways, I'll go ahead and jump into it. If I hit start, it ends the demo, and he kind of glitched through the wall there. And here we go. So this isn't the first time I've played Sonic the Hedgehog on my channel. I did a short one about, ooh geez, I think about 5 years ago now, for Sonic's 25th anniversary. It was just something real quick. I think I just ran through like Green Hill Zone. And I've been wanting to do a playthrough just because I felt it was only fair, since I've done one for Mario, and I have played quite a few Sonic games. I own quite a few of them, so... But you gotta kind of show where it all begins. And I am not that good at the game, I will say this. I don't even think I've beaten it legitimately before, so... Probably not a good thing to admit at the beginning of a playthrough. And... I guess I'll show this off real quick. Okay, so you see at the very top, so I'm playing the US version, and one of the things about the US version is that you see at the top where the clouds are. In other versions of the game, it scrolls. You know, it's... I don't know why, this, you know, the clouds just kind of scroll along. But then the other thing, and this is probably why I'm going to back out and play just the regular Japanese version, is that Sonic 1 has the US version and the original version of the game, the original Japanese release, I think, has this terrible bug where when you get hit with a spike, you don't have any invincibility frames. So it is very easy just to die super quick like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and... I guess I really don't need to show it again. In that case, I'll just show this. If you hit the Z button on the GameCube controller, you can reset the ROM you're playing, or just straight up exit the game. And I was just going to continue playing with the US one, since it's like, oh wait, let me pretend like I'm actually playing it back in 1991, but never mind, I'm not going to do that. I'll go ahead and do the JP2 release, because why not? I think the JP2 release is the most up-to-date version of Sonic, or not up-to-date, what they ended up, at the time of 2002, like, kind of the most refined version, I mean to say. I could be wrong about that, it's kind of hard to say, but either way, there should be very minor differences. But I'm just gonna go with it anyway. And yeah, the first thing you can see is that the clouds are scrolling up top. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just play the game now. I think I wasted enough of everyone's time. Jeez, like... But, you know, it actually kind of works out, because this is gonna give me a chance to show that this is a really quick game. As compared to other platformers at the time, and part of what led Sonic to his popularity, is that you can beat these stages pretty quick, you know, the more you're familiar with them. So I'll go ahead and try to prove my point. Well, I'm already doing a terrible job. Okay, so... Okay, don't hit me. Okay, here we go, here we go! Duck! Ooh, barely made that. See, like, look how fast he just went there. That stuff was, like, a marvel to see back then. And it still is kind of cool to see now, a little. So we should be just at the end of the stage. And when you collect over 50 rings, a big ring appears at the you know, the checkpoint, the goal point right there. And if you jump into it, you get taken to that secret stage that was kind of talked about in the manual. They're a little tricky. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, perfect, that's what I wanted. So, if you get a headache, don't worry. That's kind of par for the course doing these special stages. But, oh no! No, no, no. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I don't know if I could show it without dying, but it is possible to fall out of these secret stages. There we go, I got the Chaos Emerald. It's possible to fall out of these secret stages without getting a Chaos Emerald, because there's only two ways out. Hitting a dead end and just teleporting out, or collecting the Chaos Emerald. There's 6 of them in this game. I don't think I'll be able to do them all in one playthrough, but I will try. And as you see, I got another continue, so I'm up to 3 lives. This game has no save system. You know, once again, pretty similar for games at the time. It's a short game. You could beat it... Well, if you know what you're doing, you can beat it in probably like an hour. I'm not gonna beat it in one playthrough, I'll just say that right now. Ooh, there's a... I was like, oh, there's a 1-up, but I'm not gonna be able to reach that. This is invincibility. Makes your life a little bit easier for the next few seconds. And I guess I can mention a little bit of my own personal history with Sonic. What's interesting about this Mega Collection for the GameCube is that this had to be one of the first times I played Sonic. Like, oh no, no, give me that! Give me that! Yes, okay. I don't know if I even get anything doing the secret, the special stage again, but I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, because I feel like I played Sonic before, but you know, at the time this came out, like around 2002, I think the Mega Collection came out in 2002. I might have gotten it like in 2003 or something. But yeah, we didn't own any Sega consoles up. Well, I think the only one we owned is a. See, I jumped out of the wrong one, so you end up leaving the special stage without any Chaos Emerald, sadly. But what I was saying was, yeah, we didn't own a Sega console at the, you know, at all, except a Game Gear that my brother had. So, and that has its own version of Sonic, not the same as this one that you're seeing. And so, I feel like this had to be, this was the way I first played Sonic 1. And I didn't beat it. I never beaten this game, as I said, just because it's too difficult for me, personally. I have beaten the first stage at least, though, so I am that confident. But I felt like, well, it's been about 20 years. I feel like I'm overdue, and I kind of really want to play it. I'm in the mood to play it, so I thought it'd be fun. And so yeah, before getting this game, I never played the original Sonic, except maybe like on emulator, like my brother downloaded or something, maybe. But I can't imagine, we didn't own a console that had Sonic 1, so. And I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna get hit, because I always hate this. Wow, that was crazy how that happened. I'm gonna, sometimes there's like hidden things here, so in later games, and what a lot of people are probably familiar with, is that normally Sonic can, you know, duck and do a spin dash and just, you know, shoot, you know, like a bullet to the right, but that doesn't exist in this one. So you gotta kind of run, like get a running start, and then fall into it. And, oh, really? And I'm really starting with no rings, of course. Let me try to do things a little differently this time. I'm gonna try to go for this, like, thing right here. Whoa! Okay, that was kind of fun. Alright, so I'm gonna go for this invincibility and then just run! Like absolute crazy. Oh no, dang it. No, get, no, I'm wasting it. Sonic! Oh my goodness, come on. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna just do the same thing. I'm gonna catapult my way over just to avoid that. And I think we're at the end of the stage, I hope. Got some more rings. Yes, alright. So the first boss of this Green Hill Zone is Robotnik. Now this is one of the only bosses I've ever beaten consistently, so there we go. No hit! No hit win. Of course, that was after the first hit. And you open the capsule here, and it frees your little furry friends. I don't know if you had a chance to notice with my amazing gameplay, but when you kill the various enemies in the stage, little animals pop out of them, and that's kind of why Sonic has to go around and free everybody, because Robotnik's using them to control his machines. But anyway, I think that'll about do it for this part. We went ahead and reached Marble Zone, and I hope that was enjoyable. Seems like it might have been a little rough, but I had fun showing this off. Like I said, I've been really wanting to show off Sonic for a long time, and hopefully I can at least do it a little bit of justice, do him a little justice. So tune in next time for the next zone. See you guys then.